The art and science of artistry, connecting creativity across music and science. You work diligently on a tricky guitar solo, but it seems impossibly difficult. Frustrated, you don't practice for a few days, but then returning to the piece as if by magic it has become easier and you make rapid progress. Or you're finding it a struggle to finish one section of a song, nothing seems to work. A change of circumstances disrupts your routine and you forget about the song, until suddenly your unconscious throws out the perfect lyric or melody. These are examples of the well-known concept of incubation, where sudden insights or aha moments occur after intense, focused work. And it's an example of how artistic creativity, such as musicianship and science, are more connected than you might think. There's a pattern here. The skill of pattern recognition is fundamental in both music and scientific fields. For musicians, it includes recognizing rhythmic and pitch patterns and recombining them into compositions and improvisation. For scientists, it may include spotting trends or anomalies in experimental results. And creative scientific breakthroughs have often come from seeing parallels between different domains. Compared to the siloed disciplines of today where specializing in a particular field is the norm, the boundaries between science and art were more fluid in earlier eras. During the Renaissance, polymaths thrived without modern specialization, which allowed individuals to connect ideas across fields. One of the most influential figures of this time was Leonardo da Vinci. As well as being an architect, engineer, and inventor, he was a painter, sculptor, and draftsman. His detailed sketches helped advance scientific understanding. There are inherent parallels between music and science. Notable scientists often also have artistic hobbies. Albert Einstein, for example, was an accomplished musician. If I were not a physicist, I would probably be a musician. I live my daydreams in music. I see my life in terms of music. Jazz master John Coltrane keenly followed Einstein's work and incorporated his own innovations to the circle of fifths. Jazz pianist and composer Thelonious Monk once said, "All musicians are subconsciously mathematicians." And who knew Brian May, Queen guitarist, has a PhD in astrophysics and has collaborated with NASA? The genius factor. Research has shown that very gifted artists and scientists have brains that respond in very similar ways. And Nobel Prize winners are more likely to be practicing musicians than average scientists or the general public. For the rest of us, research confirms that our brains do work in a highly integrated way. And the notion of being left brain or right brain inclined is oversimplified and largely outdated. Musicians intuitively employ a combination of technical processes and creativity, such as deliberate practice with more free-flowing imagination, or applying music theory to help elicit a particular listener response. This type of art/science synergy is less common across academic disciplines, though it is happening between technology and design. Music industry luminary Jimmy Iovine co-founded the USC Jimmy Iovine and Andre Young Academy, known for its integrated focus on blending arts/design with technology and entrepreneurship. Iovine was influenced by Apple co-founder Steve Jobs, where design was not just about aesthetics. It had to connect the looks of a product to its engineering. And contemporary polymath, Elon Musk puts his design and engineering teams together on the factory floor, eliminating traditional corporate silos.